Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So, Scratch Off in her Double XL interview talks about all the major cosigns that she has gotten, okay? One major cosign is Wayne, 3 Dreads, and allegedly they have another collaboration coming. A lot of fans are saying how it's a betrayal to Nicki. Scratch Off talked about new music that she got coming, and she said, I got a song with the Queen of Christmas, I got a song with Wayne, I got a song with Childish Gambino, as we remember. I think the song is called Sunshine, and it flopped. And then she said that J. Cole messed with her, okay? And she said, I'm really passionate about this ish. They know I'm here to stay. Okay, so she mentioned how Wayne and Childish Gambino and J. Cole, they mess with her. They see that she has some longevity in the game, and allegedly Scratch Off wants another Wayne collaboration. Okay, but fans are saying if Wayne collaborates with Scratch Off again, it's betrayal. Now, when they did collaborate before, it was before Nicki and Scratch Off got into it. Before she started sneak dissing Ckiminaj and saying, oh, I'm not going to kiss your butt. You may not have taken your meds. Insinuating that Nicki was on the powder. It was way before all of that. Okay. But it was on her last album, Y0ÜÑG. Personally, I don't think Nicki would care if Wayne collaborates with Scratch Off. Young Money did an event with Scratch Off a few weeks ago, okay? I really don't think Nicki would care if Scratch Off works with Lil Wayne again because the song is going to flop anyway, but it would look weird, okay? But then, some fans were saying, well, Nicki worked with Thugger and Wayne and Thugger had issues, okay? So maybe they have an understanding when it comes to collaborations and features. Now, Scratch Off tried to get Wayne to clear the Lollipop sample. Last year, she has a song that leaked, and she's sampling Lil Wayne's Lollipop, and she tried to get it cleared, and she couldn't get it cleared. Wayne would not clear it. So, hopefully Wayne does not work with Scratch Off again. It's going to flop anyway. But even if he do, it really wouldn't matter. And hopefully he charged her at least $500,000. Now, she did mention that she also wants to work with Andre 3000. I think Scratch Off thinks that these collaborations are going to save her career, but they're not. Okay? I think she's sadly mistaken. If you can't put out any solo hits, you're not a real rapper, in my opinion. Okay? Now, moving on to Doja Cat, word on the street is that Ice, okay? Ice Spice is begging Doja for a collaboration. She really wants that Doja collaboration because Doja is on the charts right now. I believe she's still top 10, top 20. And unfortunately, Ice Spice is not. And allegedly, Ice Spice is worried about her next hit. Deli did okay on the charts, okay? I think it was top 40. But the song with Rema completely flopped. Okay. And so Ice and her team, they want her to work with Doja Cat to, give her next big hit. Okay. But Doja is working with Doechii. Okay. The song hasn't came out yet because RCA the colorist is not really gonna push it like that. Doechii's team wants it to be the next single for her. So let me know how you guys feel about that. And honestly, I think that's a smart move. I mean, Doja Cat, she was the only person that had a solo #1 this year so far. Okay, we got to give her props for that. She gets the most payola. Let's be very clear. She has the most in radio play. And then on top of that, Agora Hills, I believe that's top 15 currently. So one thing about Doja and RCA the colorist, they will give her a push. So if I was Ice, I would try to work with Doja Cat too. Okay. If I want a hit record, work with Doja Cat. Moving on from that, you guys remember when the Queen of Surgery, aka Cardi B, was the creative director for Playboy? Do you guys remember? And she launched this platform called Centerfold for her and her fans. Unfortunately, that clearly flopped for Cardi B, and allegedly, she had gotten fired by the company. That's what they're saying in the streets, okay? Hopefully she gets her job back because the music ain't working out. But she was allegedly the creative director. It was reported by Complex, that she was the creative director for Playboy. And because she did not put Playboy back on the map like she said she was going to do, they allegedly fired her, okay? But she possibly can get her job back if she come up with some new ideas, okay? So she allegedly had been fired from Playboy. Fans were wondering whatever happened to, her being a creative director, because I remember her bragging about that. But now she is focused on whip shots, and the sweet potato pies that Patti LaBelle sells at Walmart. She's working out, okay? Fans want her to do a fitness tape. So she got other things she could do. I don't know how she can do a fitness tape when her body is fake, but if Megan can do it, why can't Cardi B? Megan got surgery done and she posts gym pics, so, and talk about fitness and Nike and stuff like that, so why can't Cardi B? Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion claps back at Partisan, Fontaine, and Ckiminaj for basically clowning her wholeness. This is what she had to say.
It's like nobody be listening to my music. They be like, oh, Megan Thee Stallion. I cannot believe she likes to have sex. I cannot believe Megan Thee Stallion fucks. We shall be. No, but I am turning over, a new leaf. And I'm stingy with the cootie cat. I'm not a freak anymore.
So let me know how you guys feel about that. She basically said, listen, she likes to have sex. You can't shame her for that. People are commending her. And a lot of people think that this is a shot at Party, who told everybody that she sleeps with producers and, she slept with a lot of people in the industry. And then also Nicki Minaj, who allegedly threw a shot at Megan Thee Stallion for sleeping around. Infractions. Nicki Minaj said, look at them effing for raps. Oh, what a disgrace. I put that on A-Rod. None of you B-words is safe. And this is around the time her and Megan fell out, okay? So, she knew the tea before the tea was spilt. That's why you got to pay attention to what Nicki Minaj says in her raps. Also, Megan Thee Stallion previews some diss track against Party that allegedly is old, according to her. A lot of fans believe that she purposely posted this video so she can subliminally take shots at Partisan Fontaine. But she said the song is old, so let me know how you guys feel about that. Moving on to Queen B. So Queen B put out the trailer for her Renaissance documentary film. That's going to be at AMC Theaters on December 1st, okay, which I believe is next Friday. And I watched the trailer. To me, this should have been on Netflix, okay? Definitely not AMC Theaters, okay? I'm like, I don't understand why this documentary film thing is at the theaters. I think this should have been on Netflix, HBO Max, or something like that. I don't really think it was necessary to be, at the theater, okay? I'm not really seeing what's theater worthy about this film. But I think that Queen B, she's trying to get like an Oscar or Emmy off of this film. Okay, that's what I think it is. I think she's trying to get an Oscar Because they do be giving out Oscars for documentaries. I think she's trying to get another award for this film. She definitely is trying to milk Renaissance. The milk has dried up. And I'm not saying the documentary is going to be bad. I just don't think it needs to be in theaters. I'm watching the trailer and I'm like, people can watch this at home. I don't see what's so special about you filming yourself behind the scenes for Renaissance. And then, acting like it's the best thing on earth. Like, okay, that could be on Netflix or HBO Max. I definitely won't be spending any money going to theaters seeing this. No shade. I love Queen Bee, but I definitely not wasting my time. Moving back on to the Queen of Surgery, Bozos by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion has officially went gold. WAP is allegedly diamond. They've been saying that for years though. And then Up is 6 times platinum. And so if these 3 singles are on Cardi B's next album, it will be eligible to be platinum upon release. Okay? If she puts WAP, Up, and Bozos, which are her singles, for her second album. Okay? Now, she could put Bozos, on her album, right? But the Queen of Surgery, Criminal B, cannot put WAP or Up on her next album. That is fraudulent. Okay? Let's be very clear. WAP is 4 years old. We going into 2024. Let's be very clear. We got a month away. And she cannot, with a capital N, put WAP and Up on there. Those songs are old. And she knows that they're old. And Titanic Records should be investigated if they ever do that. Okay? Because at the end of the day, no other artist, maybe besides the Chart Obsessed Races, puts a 3-year-old or 4-year-old song on an album. No other artist does that except Cardi B and the Chart Obsessed Races, Taylor. Okay? So I think that would be fraudulent and that Titanic needs to be investigated if they do that. Okay? But Bozo, she can definitely put on, the next album. And why not Hot Garbage? Hot Garbage by Lil Durk and Kanye and Cardi B should be on the album too. So next, SZA becomes the first female artist to win Top R&B Artist, Top R&B Album, and Top R&B Song in a single year at the Billboard Music Awards since Rihanna. So congratulations to the Princess of R&B, SZA. And it's well deserved. SOS was one of the best R&B albums. I'll be honest with you. No shade, but I might like SOS more than I like Anti. I don't know. No shade at Anti, but SOS, that's an R&B album. No shade. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. Have a great day.